first things first is going to be the Honda, right? So we have a few updates on that. One, the Ktuner. I want to talk about the Ktuner. There's arguments out there that the base map that comes with these companies, Ktuner, Cobb, and all that, are not safe, and that you should go to a dyno and get it tuned. This is just a temporary thing that you can drive on, but not like do anything else, and you should get it to a tuner. I contacted Ktuner just to kind of get a, I guess, confirmation. I already disagreed with these people, but Ktuner specifically said that's dumb. To provide any kind of tune for it to just be a get it to a dyno tune is stupid. No company that provides base maps is doing that, and that's essentially what their answer was. So if you're under the impression that like you got the Ktuner and now you need to go get a dyno tune and not do the base map that they provide, you don't need to. As long as you match the parameters that are set for the tune, like the proper gas, the proper mods, then you're fine. Yes, if going to, how can I put this? Yes, going to a dyno tuner and getting your car tuned for your state due to atmosphere, weather, and all that is gonna help it more in the sense of like how it's performing with power. But overall, as long as you meet the parameters of the base tune, you're perfectly fine to not only daily drive on it, but also beat the crap out of the car if that's what you do. Guys, as you guys saw, I have a new mount for it. I will be releasing a specific video for the mount. It's going to be just a quick video explaining the mount and kind of just going through where you can get in and why I personally like it. So that review / look into will be coming up soon. As you can see, it is cold. It is January here in Illinois. It's chilly, it's snowy, it's not nice, which means limited car content and what can be done both with what you guys are sitting on here right now, my Talon, and of course the Honda as well. However, there is some things going on behind the scenes. I have been posting on social media, both on Instagram and Facebook, and that is that I'm working on the 240, trying to fix the rust. I'm not a professional, not even an amateur. I'm at anything, just somebody who's trying to save their car. That's it. I'm not doing it almost certainly in any right fashion, and what we're doing is guaranteed probably going to be horrible when it comes down to structural aspect of it and how safe it is. But for now, I'm just trying to save the car so it doesn't go to the deep hole of no saving it. It's pretty bad, but it is what it is. You know, we're me and my buddy are, I keep saying me and my buddy, my good friend, my best friend, my brother from another mother, as you would say, are working on it on the weekends. We're trying. It's yeah, what can I say? It's, you know, it's there's not an, if I had more time in the sense of no, you know, other job and YouTube was the focus, it'd be a lot easier, but unfortunately that's not the case. Somebody mentioned in the comments more 9th Gen Accord videos, please. After I released Eagle Talon reverse camera video. I don't know if it was on the reverse camera video itself or on the vlog of it, but somebody mentioned that. And here's the thing, I'd love to release more 9th Gen Accord content and bring you guys more upgrades and the things I want to do to it. But the problem is funds. You know, money, it doesn't, in this family, it doesn't just flow. Money doesn't just flow. So it'll be a while before there's going to be more 9th Gen Accord videos. Now, here's the thing. Of course, I'm going to release some driving videos. Hopefully, I'll be able to attend a track day this year. Depends how everything goes with the pandemic and stuff like that. But, you know, hopefully I'll release a few of those. But as for upgrades, all the upgrades that I want at this point are minimum of $1,000, if not more. So yeah, it's gonna be a while before you guys see any more upgrades on the car. As for
other channel updates. The Eagle Talon, I do have a bunch of parts. Let me show you here. As you can see here, I got ARP flywheel bolts. I got a Megan short shifter, clutch line, a new pedal covers. Pedals are in one of these boxes. The transmission with the transfer case for a manual swap on the Talon. Wow, this is way blown out. There we go. So yeah, so we got we got a bunch of things going on here for a manual swap, but there is a lot more that's needed, right? So this is majority of the stuff. I wanted to pick that up because those are hard to find. A proper transmission and transfer case setup for a swap is very hard to find. I kept searching, finally saw this, and I was like, I'm jumping on it. So a lot of my money went to this. Hopefully I can recuperate that money once I do the swap, and then I sell all the automatic stuff. We'll see how that works out. Who knows? Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. We don't know. But for now, there are a lot of parts to do the manual swap on that. How soon is that going to happen? Well, we still need a few things. We need a clutch and flywheel. We need a few minor other components like internal clutch lines that goes to the clutch reservoir. What else do we need? We have the shifter assembly. Oh, drive shaft and axles. I'm not doing stock stuff since this engine is a built engine. I'm going to push the engine to hopefully about 500 horsepower. We'll see, depending on the tune that we can get on it. Obviously, I'm going to have to, it's a stock turbo, but I'm going to swap out the turbo to achieve those numbers and all that. I'll go into detail when I do that. That's not a discussion right now. But so quite a few things are needed. The drive shaft and the axles that I want are from Drive Shaft Shop, and they're going to run me $3,100. And right now, $3,100 is not something that's available. And like I said for the Honda videos, it's just something that is going to take time. I'd love to get a lot of this stuff done. I mean, the Talon still, like, there's a lot of other things I want to do, not just the manual swap. I do also want to do, like I said, a bigger turbo so I can run more horsepower since the engine is built and ready for it. I want to be able to run a little bigger turbo, nothing too crazy. Like I said, I'm looking at best maybe like 500 to the wheels, something like that. I don't want absurd. I don't want insane. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people would be like 500 horsepower on a four-cylinder is pretty absurd. But when these cars are running, 800-900 horsepower, 1,000 on the 4G63, on a built 4G63, that is not that absurd. So a lot of people are going to tell me you should stick with the automatic because that can handle power better. Automatics aren't fun to me. They're just simply boring, especially 1995 automatics. Those are really boring to me. They're sluggish. They're just nothing I care for. Yes, they're fast in a straight line, but I don't care. That's the car. If you like automatics, awesome. If that's what gets you, gets that adrenaline going, and you love that straight line speed, that's badass, and I'm happy for you, and I hope you enjoy yours. But for me, that's not what gets my adrenaline going. For me, shifting gears, being the driver, being better, heel towing, being on point with my shifts if I'm going straight, right? If I'm doing straight line stuff, being on point on my shifts within that power band, me being the driver, me being better, not the car being better, but me being better, that's what it's about for me. So, but it'll be a while before you guys see a lot of that stuff. Yes, this is a lot of talking. Now, as I was pointing at the Talon, you might have seen this. This is a lip for the stock bumper. It's not 100% for the look I wanted to go with on this car. I was preferring I could go with like a stock look with some carbon fiber lips and stuff like that. But that's not what I got. So I'm kind of working with it on my own, working with what was already on the car with what I'm able to do to the car. But there is, those are the updates at the current moment. Right now, it's funds. It's, we can't, I can't.
You saying you ain't got no money?
Man, it doesn't grow on trees, apparently. I tried to put a tree in the backyard that's supposedly supposed to grow money. It didn't work.
It's just a tree, right?
It seems like it's not even a tree, because I was told just put some money in the ground, that'll grow the tree, and I think I lost the money. Yeah, I should have just spent the money. So yeah, that's really what's going on. So as much as I'd love to give you guys more videos of upgrades, that's just going to take time. Money's not easy to come by, so until we do, yeah, that's, you know, I'll try to release whatever I can for during that time. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this car on. However, this battery is dead. As you can see, it is connected, and I'll show you real quick. That just doesn't have the juice to jump this. So, a little fun extra bit of review slash tech for you guys. My cousin's got a battery charger slash jumper, like portable charger that you would use for phones and stuff. He bought on Amazon, and
Travel charger.
and it's a
YouTube.com/T3G Media.
That's right. It is on T3G Media. It's linked in the description always. So it is called
Halo.
Halo. Got a little carbon fiber look to it, so it's definitely automotive.
It's got an outlet and
So it's got a few features here, as you can see, and then you got obviously your car charger, your outlet charger, you got your jumpers, and so we're going to test it out to see how this works. You guys just saw this is completely dead. Let's see what happens.
It's got 3 bars, so we should be good.
It's got 3 bars. Let's show that on camera real quick. It's got come up, focus. There it is. 3 bars. It is on.
So we're gonna turn that on after we plug it in.
Yeah. Show the people how this works.
Can't screw it up.
You
It only
can't
goes
screw it up.
one way.
Only goes one way.
Plug in. We're gonna attach and then push the power button.
All right. How do you know it's good? It just like that? It
Yep.
stops flashing?
Yep.
All right.
There we go. So it stopped flashing.
All right. Let's give
I
it a
heard
shot.
the click too, so it sounded like it
Yeah, it was like
it connected.
Like I could see lights are coming up in here, but
Oh.
like it does that click 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 like it doesn't
Gotcha.
doesn't want to start. So let's try it.
Might need a minute.
Might need a minute. Oh.
So it's flashing. Maybe there's not a good connection. Give me a second. Let me try another. All right, try now.
All right.
All right, give it a minute though. It didn't spark this time, so I think the negative's got a better connection.
Okay.
Give it a minute. Give it a minute.
There it is. We'll get that squeal fixed
By the way,
at some point.
I just really want to point out, this has been not plugged in possibly for a year and a half.
Jesus, that's
Because
pretty
I
good.
don't believe I've touched this
Since the review?
since we went to fucking Iowa.
Oh, wow. Well, there you go.
Because I reviewed it, yeah, because we brought it to Iowa just in case.
Right.
And I used it to charge our stuff in Iowa. Actually, no, we didn't even charge it then. So it
Right.
was never plugged in. We
Yeah.
used the other one. That means this has not been charged in since 2019.
Right.
And it was still on 3 bars.
Yeah.
June 2019.
Yeah.
Jesus. That's a good fucking battery.
That's a good battery, man. It did its job. Now to let it idle for a while, we got to move it anyways. This man's got to put away some stuff, and the car's in the way, so we'll move it too.
Holiday thing. This is going all over the fucking luggage. Come on. Yeah, that should be fine.
richness is what?
The richness is going all over my luggage.
Yeah, but that's good stuff. Still haven't left the house, and my cousin's house, and you know, we're doing a little, he's got a lot of stuff, right? A lot of stuff that just needs to be organized. And you know, you guys saw me just recently do the video on this where I put the reverse camera, right? Well, I originally bought a reverse camera and then I couldn't find it anymore, so he picked me up the one I was looking at, the new one that we did install. He picked that out for Christmas for me. Birthday.
Yeah.
And so, you know, because we just couldn't find the one I bought, like God knows where it went, right? Well, where it went was in this particular box right here, and it's right here, and it was right over there.
This was the first
The
box
only place,
right here.
you know, I thought it was going to be somewhere near the car. I thought it was going to be somewhere around here, maybe somewhere around here. I checked the trunk like 4 times, and no. In fact, it was over here. That's where it was.
However, I don't know.
Fuck your couch.
I'm pretty sure you wrote this.
It's very possible that I don't know. That's
You write in the anus a lot. You might have written in the anus.
okay. So that's definitely my handwriting, my shitty handwriting. I don't know whose handwriting that is. That's not mine.
I don't know who.
Yeah.
I don't know who that person is.
Yeah. So there it is. That's how you find new and old stuff. Maybe I'll end up using this, maybe not. I really like the head unit company, Toto. Their reverse camera is the shiznit. Because it has the whole, like, it can mimic 360 and shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So remember, we talked about getting like a winter fun car.
That's true, and we could use, yeah. This is, listen, there's always reasons for this.
We gotta get like a 2001 like Toyota Corolla manual.
Bro. I'm telling you, we're gonna pick up a legacy wagon.
That seems too fancy.
No!
I'm talking about something that if we fucking bury it in a ditch,
Dude!
we could just walk away.
Well, we're not gonna bury anything because, you know, that's not how I roll, but we're gonna have fun with it. I found a few high mileage, but they weren't rusty. They were manual, they still ran. Just gotta save up the cash for it. But right now I got projects I gotta do before I can buy another car. You know another thing, a little update, picked up a jack to use here at my cousin's house for the oil changes and stuff. I know a lot of people like to see tools and recommendations. I picked this one if you're in the United States of America, Harbor Freight. This is their Pittsburgh 3-ton aluminum racing jack. It's very light. I'm actually super impressed with it. Haven't used it yet though, in the sense of like how well it works. But I know a lot of people use these and overall they don't have issues. I know here come the jokes about Harbor Freight tools and how it's going to break on me and fall on me and kill me and all that. Yeah, I get it. Because they had a recall on jack stands. It happens. People have recalls all the time. No, ironically, they had the recalls, but nobody died from them. So,
well, that sounds like a voluntary recall.
yeah.
That sounds like a, hey, we found a problem.
Hey, we found a problem. Yeah, and we fixed it. So, pick that up. I really like it. We're trying to organize some stuff so it's easier to reach. Oh, another channel update that I forgot to add in the beginning. So, as whoever watches these on the normal, outside of just the 9th Gen Accord stuff, or the specifically titled stuff, like the people that actually watch the vlogs, which I do appreciate you guys, by the way, I really do. I'm trying to decide if I want to do, so I did a filter change on his Prius and his wife's Prius. One's a Prius V and one's just a regular Prius, right? If I'm correct, just a standard. Yeah. And so originally I told them I was going to do those videos and put them on a new channel called FTA Extras. If you guys are watching this, let me know if that should be a new channel or if that should just be a playlist on this channel that's called FTA Extras. Because I have done other things, like I did an oil change, I think, on... Maybe I did an oil... I don't think I actually should. I think it was in a vlog, but I don't...
Be willing
But
If you'd be willing,
I did do an oil
those are
change on my wife's Hyundai,
Nice.
and that's on a playlist. And then I did air filter and stuff like that. So that's all on a playlist for the Hyundai. I could just put that over to FTA Extras on a playlist on this channel, or I could start a new channel. You guys let me know down in the
What you
comments.
should do, let him know in the comments if he should use the current thing that YouTube is doing is YouTube Shorts.
No, I'm not doing
Come
shorts.
on.
Sorry, YouTube.
We'll be right back.